All right. We are live. Welcome to Underlight. Okay, I'm only live. All right. So I sent my invite out. Right. We'll wait for our special guest to get here. Oh, and there she is.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, introduce yourself for the class here.
My name is Susan, and I play a character called Purple Lace or
Purple
Lacey.
Lace.
Or Lace.
Lacey. Yes,
Mhm.
everybody. I think most people refer to you as Lacey.
Yes.
All right. So while we get started, and before I start sharing screen, do you have anything to share with the group? What is the project tonight? What are we doing?
Well, the project tonight is to alter a piece of land called a sanctuary. A sanctuary is a safe place where no aggressive acts can happen between players. The dark mirrors that come in, they're damaged by it because it's negative of what they are. So it hurts them. Helps us, hurts them.
Gotcha.
And I'm trying to change or alter those properties of that room. I've already taken the safety net off so that you can get damaged in the room. But there's a negative spot at the top that I'm fixing to blow up, basically.
You know, I always said leave it to the Dream Seers to blow stuff up. Seems to be a trend in Underlight.
Yes, it is.
Which is fine. I mean, we get new and interesting things out of it. I mean, that's how we got combined. That's how we got those
Master teachers.
master teachers and
Mhm.
extra charged elms, and hopefully if Rasputin has his way, some kind of a fixed in place house prime thing that he's working on. So
That would be really cool.
yeah, that would be cool. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share screen and log into the game, and we will get started with this.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I'm ready when you are, I guess.
All righty. So here we go. And we are in Underlight. Should switch over to our screen here to show Underlight in game. And I'm assuming you're probably already up at the South Sanctuary?
I'm at the North Sanctuary.
North Sanctuary. Okay.
Mhm.
Golas gets lost like a mofo, so I'm gonna do my best to get there.
All right.
But always put the art on because you never know when a mayor's gonna show up.
Right.
Among other
And they
things.
do like Lost Caves too.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, since you're working on the sanctuary, it's probably a safe haven for just mirrors right now, right?
Yeah. Especially with the negative pads that they like. They're bad for us, good for them. So I'm hoping they don't show up tonight. I really hope they don't.
All right. So when I get into the sewers, I go down the center way to get to the caves.
The long hallway, take a right, and then your first left,
Long hallway, take a right, and first left.
and then you should go to the right.
Left, and yep, and the right is actually Lost Caves.
Right.
Look at that. See?
You found the Lost Caves. Yay!
You guided me well. You know, that's actually another stream we should do someday is the flying over here.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah,
think
that would be really
cool. All right.
because that's a lot of action in that, and it's
Climbing and all that fun jazz.
yeah, people can
All right.
see the
I'm
jumps.
now in North Sanctuary. And here we are. All right, so basically the stream is for you to give the OOC aspect of what you're doing. Try not to interrupt too much from your in-character perspective here. So by the way, for those who are interested, this is Purple Lace. She is the ruler of, okay, I'm going to butcher this, so I'll just let you say it.
Bastion of the Covenant.
Bastion of the Covenant. And today she's here to talk about her group, which is called
the Srechethan Kabal.
Srechethan Kabal, which is probably one of the next to House is one of the oldest player guilds.
Yes, it's a player-based guild. They don't have a house per se. And in the old era, we used to just gather in places and meet and do things, and we'd never had like a base of operation. My
No,
guild has
no.
gotten 3. We had a 5-room section, but it blocked off a passageway called the Rubicon Ring. And
Yes, I remember
and
that.
and then we had to pull it back because it was blocking the flow of traffic. So it's 3 rooms, but it's 3 really cool rooms that you're
Cool.
fixing to see.
Oldest.
Okay, I gotta do my thing now. So I
Yep.
don't know if I can type and talk at the same time.
You type and I'll talk because I want to just let some players
All
know
right.
some of the stuff that's going on here. So for those who are watching the stream, please note that if you're not in the room in the actual game, anything that you see or hear here is out of character, and your character would not know it. So if you're interested in finding out what Purple Ace is doing in Underlight, either log in and become part of it, or watch it. But remember, you're not going to know what's taking place unless Purple Ace herself makes an in-character scroll about it on the forums. So just get that out of the way.
Now on the forums, I have a journal. I don't know if I think they can read it, can't they? They open that up. I
Yep.
have a journal which explains everything that I've done up to this point. And what this is out of character is my 8th sphere quest. It's the quest for me to become 8th sphere and get dual focus and all the really cool arts of another focus. So that's what my goal here is to entertain enough people and get enough people involved and make it a dream wide event so that it's remembered forever. Blah blah blah.
From Angelo, I want to say that I'm very impressed with what you've done with your Cabal group. It's it's good to see something from the Lyra days kind of alive and kicking here. I understand it's an 8th sphere task, and that in itself is a monumental feat for a player. So good job on that.
Thank you.
Have you decided what your second focus is going to be when you get there?
I'm going to be a fate sender.
Ooh, fate seer, love it.
Yeah.
Or are you going to be a seer sender?
I'll be a dream sender.
Dream sender, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now it's good to see that we have different houses here. I think Poppy's the OSM now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have Poppy, we have Jade, which is in your house. Thunderman, I don't know if he's in the house or not. I know he left his house earlier.
He's a free spirit.
Free spirit. So we got free spirit, OSM, and your house here.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. All right, so for those of you watching, Purple Ace is attempting to fix one of the sanctuaries so that it's either a sanctuary again or a room for both mares and dreamers, I believe, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So that's never been done before, so this will be interesting.
So now I get to lead all these people to another room, and this is always fun because we have to run past the mayors. That's an impant. He's really cute.
Yeah, M-Fans are cute. It's the Shamblix that doesn't. I don't like.
This is an Agonite.
Oh, it's just an Agonite.
There he is. There he is. Agonite. He's got a couple of claws.
I probably should have joined party to you so you could just rally me.
No,
before you left.
No, because then you would not learn how to get here.
Who
It's
wants to
always
learn?
everybody. That's what this game is all about. It's about
Gola is known for getting lost.
mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just
Very much.
follow. I'll follow these people. Maybe they know where the hell they're going. Kira Winville. Holy,
Windvale. Yeah.
that's a shamblix. Sorry, I swore.
Oops. I'm in the wrong room. Well, I get everybody in here first.
Good
So I've
Lord,
got
it's a good thing the Fate Sender got shot.
yeah, shoot the fate sender. They're they firestorm. But yeah, I wanted to honor all the fates that taught me all the stuff that I learned as a very young dream seer, and uh, like Ishido and Ravage and all these people that were really instrumental in getting this thing off the ground. I wanted to keep their stuff going, because fate senders are getting the short end of the stick right now. They don't have a lot of teachers,
Yeah,
so mhm,
that's one of the reasons why I'm glad Starling is mentoring. I mean, she's going to be
yeah,
low at first, but
that's all right.
she's
Yeah.
still needed.
Oh yeah, well, and I can help, and yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be. I've always wanted those arts anyway, so, and I've already been a gatekeeper. I was dual focused before, and since my absence, I lost. You lose uh, spheres, and so I lost my dual focus, and so I'm gaining it
Ah,
back. I'm gaining it back with this event. So
cool.
it's yeah, hopefully.
All right, so just so you have an update, we have 8 people watching right now, and
Mm,
Colt Dorsey, if you know who he is,
yes.
he just said hello in the YouTube chat. So,
Okay. Cool.
and since he's also in game, so he's gonna be able to know what's taking place. So he's
And
definitely a character.
everybody else lost.
Well, we're all in a room here, just shy of the Shamblix.
That's not it. The South Sanctuary. Don't you know what South Sanctuary is? Just stay put.
I told
And
you, layer of Tang, southeast cave. I'm gonna follow
don't go into the shambrick. Don't go into the chamois room.
Phil Martyr's passing, east cave.
And Marta.
Phil Marta.
Really?
Yeah.
A
Phil.
female?
No, the portal.
Oh, shit.
Portal leads to Phil Martyr's
Okay,
passing.
stay still.
Okay, I'll stay still. So you're gonna come get me now anyway, after all that, when I said you should have just done it in the first place. I see
Mm-hmm.
how it is. I see ya. You're lost. Bobby Girl's like, I'm lost. I'm like, you're lost. I was following you. There you are. Yeah, see, I went the right way. Oh, that's not the way to go.
It's the way to scream.
Ah, here we are. Okay. All right, how fast does this thing drain? Or is it just up there? Ooh, that's nasty looking. We got Anacina peeking in because why not? Hello, Anacina. How are you? I need to stand over by Purple A so I can hear. At her straight, you still kind of get a rush when Shamblix or a Horde come after you.
See, now I got to get busy now. So
Yep,
I'm going to my,
you do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna ab lib,
okay,
and if you want
good.
to add to it, you can when you have a moment. I don't want to distract you from your role play.
All right. So I'm
Okay.
passing. I'm party man, and I've handed him the secret item. that he made. So he's made some items. I've got people interested in helping with this project. So I get them to make things or do things or find things that would help in our quest.
And that's part
And
of an eighth spare task, right? It's to get other people involved in some kind of
exactly,
a big event.
as much as possible.
Gotcha.
And it's supposed to be life changing.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, changing a sanctuary is pretty monumental considering the aspects of what it takes in the game.
Right. And the fact that, how can this mere mortal, or well, I'm not mortal, the mere immortal that I am, can do anything like this or know how to do it or know how she thinks she wants to do it. And the whole role play is, can I convince a group of people that what I'm doing is productive or successful or failure?
Yep.
And sometimes we don't know what the answer is.
Until it happens.
Mhm.
Gotcha. I remember my seventh spare task quite well.
What was it?
It was the I think it was, well, no, fifth spear was chess match. I'm trying to remember what the heck did I, something to do with the Dreamsmith Guild. Something huge with the Dreamsmith Guild, like monumentally changing it. I think when we had the um dark the dark Dreamsmiths versus the good ones, I suppose,
Yes. Yes, I remember that.
where we used basically Forge for war. That was before like all the changes to Forge that we have now. Back then you could forge, 50 charged 10 to 20 Dreamsol Elm and 50 charged Chakrams and all that fun jazz.
Oh yeah, and invisible arts. Oh
Yeah. Oh
man.
my God, those were so awesome.
Yeah. Well, let's see. My sixth and my seventh sphere were both to open the Keepers of the Eternal Shadow.
Oh,
I had to actually do it twice, actually three times, but it was really fun. That house, or as Lace calls it, the House of Shadow, is a very difficult house because it's a house of shadow. It's
right.
mysterious and it's blue and it's spooky looking, and it really looks like it would have evil demons or something in it.
That was
So
the assumption with that house. I mean, I think Golda always looked at it differently, but the assumption of the house was that it was always this like evil house, and anybody that was in it was evil, and they were always a target for some reason.
yes, well, because they didn't want it to open. They didn't want. Yeah, why open the jar of mysterious goo when you can look it through the glass and say, okay, that's a jar of mysterious goo. Well, you want to open it up and find out what it is.
Right.
So, in the old Lyra days, I opened it up for the very first time, and then when I came back, I opened it up again. And a lot of people have tried and failed, and I think I was fairly successful until the whole city just barraged on me and crushed us. Okay, I would really like to see one. I would really like to see one time that uh, be able to do voice chat, because that would be really good.
You mean an Underlight?
Uh-huh. I think a voice thing would be really cool. Don't you?
I mean, would that prevent us from like chatting with each other, by typing in game though?
It might, yeah.
Unless the voice chat was integrated with the typing,
Mhm.
then it would make more sense to me. But like, I mean, when we were in the houses, we used to use Discord. Remember, we used Discord and chat, but we actually typed in game still. So as long as people could maintain that aspect of it, I think it would be pretty neat to have.
It would. All right. I think we've got enough of those. See, I'm in another room with the secret ingredients over here, and I'm trying to pass them out to people. And
Gotcha.
they don't understand that they're fixing to be part of an experiment.
Well, let's not let them know. Experiments are fun, especially when things blow up. You know, my group's blowing stuff up all the time. So, okay, so you have what the heck? Somebody just shot somebody.
Right.
Oops. Of course, it was the Fate Sender yet again. Hey, Lady Silver's here. Close, huh? How close? If you need me to do anything either way, by the way, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
You have enough people for this?
Yeah,
Good.
I've got enough.
All right. Looks like the Fang from the pits.
It is, yeah.
Ugh. Blood
Yeah.
coming out of it and everything. I'm good, Anastina. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Cole got shot by the Fate Sender because he doesn't know how to aim. Meridian Sun.
Oh, good.
Right, you don't put your chakrams next to your talk button.
I have my flame and everything next to mine.
Dude, there was a time a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? You inside was it a teachers meeting or something where you were accidentally firing? I don't know if it was accidentally on purpose or accidentally, but you were firing.
Oh, well, probably. I've shot Acadian a couple of times.
Oh,
He
well.
doesn't.
That's just an elder. I'm sure they'll live.
Yeah, well, he didn't speak to me for like a month after that. He's like, poof. She shot me. Usually, when you shoot an elder, you have to be suspended from the game for a little while. I got a warning, not to do it again, and I haven't done it again.
Poppy girl standing on top of the thing.
Come on.
Yeah, so pretty soon I'm gonna be simulcasting this thing. So like,
All right. So where are you, Gola? Are you in the south? You're not in the south.
I'm right behind you. I'm invisible.
Oh.
Or Camille or whatever the hell it's called. Camille.
Oh. Shit.
You're a dream seer. Now there you are. See me now?
Yeah.
I'm standing close to you so I can get your chats, because if you stand too far away, I miss it. You're the star. Got to make sure we get you here. Holy crap! It's so weird. With the way Amaria Winville and Ariana Star was standing, it almost looked like it was Machiavelli there. How strange was that?
Oh, that was weird.
Machiavelli. That is an old name.
Oh, he taught me how to fight. Machiavelli taught me how to fight personally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I learned my stuff from Focal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, he could fight too.
That dude was awesome, man. He could flame and blade and chalk. Yeah, without using blast.
Well, now I can flame, blast, and check at the same time. Blading takes
I've seen your
different set of
blast.
skills.
I'm good. What is it, like 79?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I'm good
Absolutely.
with. Thank you very much. I can probably reflect about 20% of them. Oh, somebody's storming. Who is that?
I'm hoping that come on, T-Man, wake up. Guess I should art up. I'm the only one that doesn't have any arts up.
I'll get you some.
Okay.
That should put you at long, I think.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just
All
keep
right,
an
so
eye out and let me know if they get low.
there is another one of these stars in another room that's a positive room. There's another one that's in another room that's in a negative room, and I'm fixing to explain this. So give me a minute if I get real quiet on you.
Sure. Now, from a planar creationist perspective, I kind of have an idea of what you're doing, but I'll let you do the explaining. So for those who can't see the chat too well, basically Purple Ace is saying there's two more of the stars that you see up there. So if you look up there, there's a star shaped like a ward, and there's apparently a negative and a positive one in two other rooms. Do you have a TV going on in the background?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Can you mute it? Because we can actually get flagged if it's copyright content.
Yep.
Thank you, dear.
There.
Appreciate it. Sorry to ruin your TV time.
Oh, that's no. I don't even know what it is.
Okay, so there was a raw emote that you just probably missed.
I saw.
Okay, just making sure. Ooh, you got people that just got dreamquaked and they're moving around because they're not protected. Why wouldn't they have their arts on in this room? That's insane. There goes the Fate Sender shooting people again. Oh nope, that was Apophis this time. Too funny.
So the arts have different focuses, and I'm asking everybody to use their dream soul, their positive dream soul, and add into that pad, trying to make this thing work.
Gotcha.
I gotta go get some. I gotta go get the last ingredient, my secret ingredient. I'll freak everybody out now. They're gonna know how crazy lace really is. She's got all these. I wish Gola could see this.
I think for the record, everybody knows how crazy Lace is. Just saying. I mean,
Just
she did hang out with Asmodon and Mary Ravage one like 18 times.
just twice, just twice. It
I was being funny.
was fun. He tricked me into it. He was a fate sender,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah,
He tricked a lot of people.
he tricked a lot of people. It was a lot of fun
He
too.
was a fun guy. I mean,
Hmm.
after he's done chasing Gola down, we became fairly good friends.
There is a lot of new people coming in that
Yep.
haven't seen Lace in a while.
Dream and Starling are here now. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 people at your event, just so you know.
Oh, thank you. But
Welcome.
that's not dream changing.
I mean, that's a lot. And Dream Edge doesn't really come in that often, so apparently it's important enough for him to show up.
Yeah, well, he just got initiated into a house.
Which house?
Uh, the Mooney house.
Oh,
Of
he's
course.
a Mooney?
Yeah. Dream Edge the Mooney.
That kind of makes sense for him because it's either the Union or the Moons for him. I think those are the two houses he's been in. Excuse me, I had to cough. I apologize. Ah, Dreamer Essences. Do I do I want to know whose essences those are?
No, 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 you don't actually.
Is one
Uh,
of those Gola Essence?
no, actually, I saved that for later. You know.
You're mean. There shouldn't be too many Gola Essences out there. I mean, I don't
No, there
collapse
isn't.
that often.
No, you don't.
Still sucks though. How's your arts?
They're good, I think.
All right.
I can't tell. There it is. Uh, everything's still long.
Who the hell keeps shooting?
I just did. I uncamilled.
Jeez.
Not trail. I can hear trail. Trail sounds like a bag of change that you just dropped.
It's breadcrumbs basically.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is when I first started dreaming and I learned, I don't know if I was born, were you born with trail back in the day or did you still have to
Yes.
learn it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to think that that uh you could pick those things up.
We did many, many experiments trying to pick those up. Remember? A lot of people did. Trying to pick them up, getting their hand stuck, getting their hand burned, getting their hand frozen. It's all kind of crazy things that we used to dream up. And the thing about it is, when the game was in its infancy, it was much it was much more left in our minds. We couldn't see much, and now the uh, game masters or coders or whatever you want to call them, they have uh, made it possible for things like this to start happening.
Right. And today's GMs, from what I've been seeing, they can actually make a lot more stuff now too to really enhance role plays, as you can see right now with the lightning that's showing up here. Dream Edge, you're an idiot. Solar and electricity don't mix well in Underlight. Tends to go for me. I'm just going to take a short step back here.
I think that would be wise.
The last time I saw electricity, I tried to do something with it, and it literally attacked me. So there's two possible, well, three if you consider failure. So there's three possible outcomes here. Either A, you fail,
Mm-hmm.
B, you succeed and it becomes a sanctuary again for dreamers, or C, it becomes a sanctuary for all beings.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how to describe that. I guess it would be similar to like the library, I guess, where
Exactly.
you can hit people, but it doesn't really do anything.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So actually, I'm surprised more Alliance members aren't here. I could see we get behind something like that.
Yeah.
You know, with Peace Order and all that fun jazz. How many people do we have here now? Still have a good amount of people here. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good there, Miss Lace. You're doing a good job.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look over at the waterfall.
I see. See the flames. I see the lightning.
Oh shit. You got fire, you got water, you've got soul. You don't have air.
You have air.
Air.
Crackling.
Mm. Yeah, okay. There's air, there's water.
Fire. Soul.
Uh-huh.
Sound familiar? We go back in Underlight history, that's the ingredients that Markosh the Magnificent used to create the first sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And so this
But
would prove that history is correct or
that dates us a little bit.
just a tad. Just a tad.
Like, people are scratching their heads like, who the hell is Markosh?
Markosh was
Read your Underlight wiki.
yeah. Dot dot dot.
And I think he was was he a soul master or a dream seer? I kind of forget. I think he was basically an elder, which is both anyway, but
I thought he was a soul master.
I think he leaned towards that, yes. But
Yeah.
I mean, he is still an elder, so he had basically, all the focuses. Frey asked you a question, by the way. Oh, there you go. It needs a volunteer in the middle. Okay. Yep. Let's see who wants to go for that one. I volunteer Thunder, man. How about you? Oh, you're going in the middle. You're insane. Just make sure I state that out there.
Lace is what we'd call a darker character. She believes in alchemy and all the darker arts, and people don't know how to.
You agree? You with the alchemy. That means that you role play what's called equal exchange.
Yeah, pre-chemistry.
Yep. Sort of like the Alchemist brothers on TV there. What do they call it? Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. All right. Might touch up your arts a little bit. It's pretty interesting that like if you go back 20 years, the role plays weren't as detailed and involved with the effects as they are today. So that's a huge accomplishment for me to see the GMs so involved in this. Maybe it was because it wasn't possible back then. I'm not sure.
It probably was, but there was so many people,
Yeah.
and having a small community like this, they can devote more attention to uh, things that are planned out. That can we meet here and do this and be
Yep.
there? So it helps there. As the community grows, the GM community would grow, and it would stay this way. This is much better than the way we did it because we had to imagine all of this.
Oh, there's your win. And speaking of the role play and stuff like that. So, for example, with the support that you're getting today, is that because you sent an email to the GM team or like role playing support or something like that?
Yes, I have been in contact with the GMT email, and then like 2 hours or 3 hours before the event, I send like a friendly reminder, is what I call them, and I put friendly reminder in bold, and then type it. Don't forget my little thing that I'm doing tonight, just to let them, as a reminder. And
Does your emails contain like date, time, information, things like that?
yes, absolutely, I put it in Dream Standard Time, and I usually put the name of the room and then comma the name of the plane in case they don't know what
Yeah.
plane this room is in, which happens, because it's a lot of rooms in this game.
And for the
So
stream, you contacted me, correct?
yes,
And we arranged that and set that up.
hmm
So if
and
if you if there were other dreamers that wanted to stream an event, what would you suggest to them? Because I need more customers, obviously. I like customers.
have something that involves uh, a group of people, and uh,
Contact Gola on Discord or
yeah, uh,
forums.
on the forums, right? And then after that, just get it set up and make notices. We've got notices you can put on the courtyard when you first enter the game.
Hmm.
There's the forums that you can put a notice on. There's notices
Discord.
on Discord that you
Yeah.
can do. So there's lots of ways to get people to remember. Oh yeah, she's got this thing going on. Let's go see if she blows this up tonight.
I'm always in to see something blow up.
Yeah.
And unless it's me blowing it up, then I just don't want it to blow up because that's just one more thing for them to blame on gatekeepers. So yes, you did good. So you contacted me, we set it up, and it wasn't that hard to get you set up with the hangouts and everything, right? It was pretty easy.
It was easy. It was very, you walked me through it, and I'm slow to learn this new technology sometimes.
I'll tell
And
you though, you're
it was really,
getting much better at it.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. I may actually get a smartphone one day.
There you go. For all those wondering, she calls her current phone a stupid phone. It's not smart at all.
Right, it is not a smartphone. Absolutely not. It makes telephone calls, and then you put it in your pocket. Yeah, that's very convenient.
This is awesome. You're doing a great job here, Lace. I'm really enjoying the event. I'm trying to get some good views of it, though. So, like the arcs, like the flames, beautiful. The water, the air. We got
Mhm.
all the elements of a sanctuary here. So hopefully this is successful. And this is a monumental event. I don't think there's ever been a player. Well, let me rephrase that because I think the Rebel changed the Earth Sanctuary, didn't he? Back in the day,
Uh,
changed it from Earth to Free Spirit Sanctuary.
yes, yes, he did.
Yeah, but he didn't actually change the actual energies within the sanctuary. This is a first,
Mhm.
I think, for us.
Yep.
Ooh, hello. I made a statement in there saying that it may take time to reverse what damage was done.
True. Some of these things don't happen immediately, and I don't really want it to happen immediately because the longer that it exists, the more interest there is, the more curiosity. I've got all the houses represented now.
Yep, I've noticed that. Hello. I'm gonna stand way down here because these flames are coming out something fierce now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Good thing we have water. If it's all covered in butter, I'd eat it.
There's more water too.
Yeah, there's what is there, 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wait, it looks like there's way more than 4.
Yeah.
Looks like there's one on every corner.
This is really cool. And this is all the GMs do, and I didn't tell them to do this. I told him what I was planning to do, or what Lace was planning to do, and then I left it up to them to do what they wanted to do with it. I always tell them in my role play reports that I don't want to know what happens.
You want to be surprised.
I like to be surprised. So I leave the ending up to them. I just set the stage, get the players, set something up, and then let it go the way it goes. So that gives me entertainment, even though I'm consulting with the game masters behind the scenes. So it's fun for them, it's fun for me.
So how are you liking the event tonight so far?
I think it's great. I think it's really good. I like the way they've done this. They've included all the elements, knowing that this is an alchemitic process. So it's good. I like it.
And I think that's a testament to the GMs having an understanding of the history of the game. Because you have to understand the sanctuaries, you have to understand the history of sanctuaries in order to actually effectively support the role play, which it seems like they're demonstrating here. It's pretty cool.
And now he's put something out in the middle to help this along.
Underman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have 7 people still watching the stream.
That was nice. Sorry if I'm being quiet. It's just
You're fine. I'm just updating you. Like I said, eventually, probably starting next month, I'm going to do simulcasting. So it's going to actually stream through YouTube and Twitch, which Twitch is more dedicated to gaming anyway. So we may actually get more views that way and more possible players, I think. And they're going to probably look for Lace if they create a Dream Seer or something.
Mm-hmm. I hope so. They tell me I'm one of the better teachers.
It's a small list, but there are some really good teachers out there. I mean, that you understand better than most the role of a teacher, which is a facilitator of role plays.
Yes.
Our job is to entice people to role play, to create role plays by questing them on what we call mini adventures, basically.
Yeah, we say here's an or there's a mystery over there, or who is that person talking to and why? And we we give them little, and we base it on what they like to do. Like if somebody wanted to go explore, we send them on a quest to find the lost caves or something.
Right. Thunderman has a sidebar RP to capture a bolt of energy. Okay, well, Thunderman, just for the record, Gola attempted that one time and it had a disastrous effect. So good luck. Hey, look, here's the king of Dream Seers blowing stuff up. So now we have 16 people present. Yeah. Yes, Colt. Gatekeeper sharpens Gatekeeper very much.
Got very long free action and resist fear. Wow.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm impressed.
Huh?
I'm impressed.
Well, it is level 75.
Oh, bah.
I am useful for some stuff, not much. I just hate imping arts because I still got to get my shatter up to max so I can get it to 70 finally. It's a pain. It's costly. I suppose I could go to the Citadel and do it. And party folks. What the heck did I do with that? Oh, there it is.
I need to get Gola in here. That's what I need to do.
I am in here.
Oh, you're not in the same room.
Oh, where'd you go?
Join party.
I'm in party with 2 other people. Hold on.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
I don't care.
I'm trying to remember where my leave party button is. There we are.
Oh
okay.
My God. L for leave.
No, I've reassigned. I have a Doom layout.
That's great. You need to use your Doom layout. Come on, join party. Hurry up.
Fight me. It says your party's full. Kick somebody.
Go. Yeah, go.
All right, where are we going?
She's so bossy.
Go. Go. I can't get in there. Hey, get away from me. Oh, it can't see me. I'm Camille'd. All right.
I'm gonna get Poppy in here too.
All right. You gotta describe what this place is.
All right.
Because they're not gonna know. I mean, I know what it is. Poppy girl, Poppy girl. Wait, was the lightning in here before too? Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. So that's the negative
This
Ugh, that's a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is the positive room. Oh, yeah, I should have known that with all the dream soul elements. Duh. You have a thing growing in your pool.
That's a sapling.
Oh. Did Elmer help you with that?
No. Ironies did it, and it was just
Ah,
a little. It was a little thing, and it got bigger. It got, we helped
sweet.
it grow, so it has grown since it's been planted.
You trying to grow it so you can climb to the top there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be good. That, or if it would be a fruit bearing tree, that would be nice. And uh, it could be a gin,
Okay,
meaning that it could produce items at regular intervals.
that would be interesting. Make sure you send that into suggestions or
Okay.
support or whatever the heck. Yeah, support. Send it to support as a suggestion. I think that'd be kind of pretty cool. Or no, send it to role playing. I guess it would be
Okay.
be pretty cool to start having trees that can grow stuff on them.
Yeah. Well, that's if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what Elmer is working on. Is places that uh, will produce items or something on a regular interval, and he's got several places planted already.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Where's the crypt?
You again.
Okay, so don't forget to give commentary. Tell me what's going on.
Okay, so Lace hears something coming from the crypt,
So
and
you
she's run here to
investigate.
mhm,
Gotcha.
investigate. So now I'm going to rally the two non-members of the cabal into this room.
Oh yeah, so we can blow up with you.
Right, right. So we can all go down together.
Might as well. Ooh. Okay, so this is the negative room. I take it.
Yeah. I'm going to go get the others, and then I'm whispering to Nathan, help
Don't
figure this out.
don't cap Gola. All of this wasn't here a moment ago.
Come on, wake up. No, it's the middle of the week. Come on, y'all.
That's also 11 o'clock at night,
That's true. So what? They're standing here.
right?
Stand here, you're going to get pulled into this whether you like it or not.
Well, you got Thunderman trying to capture a piece of lightning, so
Oh, is that what he's doing? Yeah, I knew he had an ulterior motive. You're going to.
he wants to become Zeus, god of thunder. That's actually funny. Thunder, Thunderman. Now I know. Now I know why he wants to capture. I get it now. It took me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Thunder Man.
Da, 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 da. Hmm.
I can't believe that Thunder Man is in the middle of my sphere quest here. I'm gonna have to beat him up later. Note to
Well,
self: beat Thunder Man up later.
he's actually a pretty good fighter. What the heck is Nathan doing?
No telling. He's probably trying to get somebody in there. He's there. He's storming.
He's probably storming because right now he looks like he's humping the portal.
It's funny.
Yeah, he's storming because the free action's not even working on him. How are we doing? Evoke vision on me for a sec. ID curse on him. See if I can stop him from storming.
They just keep adding more and more things and everything.
I do like these water things. These are pretty cool. Yeah, if I could have a pocket one of those, I'd be thrilled. Interesting. Are you still trying to get people into this room?
Uh-huh.
Are they listening?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nathan pulled about 50 randoms out of the blue and then stormed out. Okay, Meridian Sun's in here.
Okay. People just getting pulled in there.
I have no idea. He just appeared in here. I'm assuming he had to have a way in here because he doesn't have a key, does he?
No. I see. She was already in party. She whispered to me about somebody's gonna steal a prime after all the trapping I've done, and then she goes, "Oops, Miss Whisper." So now,
Who said that?
Anasia.
Anashia?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is.
She's in our. She's in Bastion.
Oh, okay. Why would somebody steal the prime? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Not for the Bastion. Does she think one of the new members is gonna steal it from you guys or something?
I don't know. She was whispering to somebody, and I don't know who it was that she Miss Whispered to.
Ooh, see, Miss Whispers are bad.
Miss Whisper bad, yeah.
You never
Don't
know who's
whisper.
listening.
Don't worry. Don't whisper to people in a big room about stealing props because I came in just at the right time.
Bad mojo. Back in the day, you remember you used to be able to leave a room and enter, and you could tell who was older by who was on top. I think they did away with that, though.
And then
Pretty much everybody in here is old. Off, Poppy, Meridian, you, me. I don't know much about this Kira wind veal person. Oh, quiet rumbling.
Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Damn, she's slow. And I gotta, Nathan standing there going, hey, 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 hey. He can't rally. So, yes, he can. See, I'm
Wait,
rallying.
he's a guardian. He should be able to rally.
I know. Should I? And now Nathan says, should I get more dream? He's like, Nathan's with us now.
Okay, he's back.
He wasn't. He wasn't mentally around a minute ago.
Well, I mean, it is Nathan.
I love Nathan. He's great. He's a good role player too.
Yes, he is. I won't mention his other characters, but yes, he is a good role player.
And he can keep his role plays separate, which is
Yes, he
really
can.
a very good
Hard to
quality
do
to
for
have.
some people. So the flames that are inside here, they can make them tall or short, because I've noticed the ones inside that little thing in the middle there seem higher than the other flames.
Yes.
Okay.
They've added a little something on the top of those flames that are around the room that are the same as the ones in the middle of the room, but they've
Gotcha.
added a little something. Actually, you can see it if you look at each one of them. I don't know how they did it. It's really cool.
I don't want to get too close just in case. But that is pretty cool. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, about time you got in here there, Thunderman. Did you did you did you get your lightning stick?
You got your bolt there. Are you charged up and ready to go now? Well, Thunderman needs a bolt of thunder. I mean, in all seriousness, he needs to be special thunder, something.
He's special already.
We're all special.
We all ride the short bus.
I didn't even know there were long buses.
Oh, no thunder stick. Oh, poor guy. I'll make you a thunder stick, Thunderman. Okay, we've been streaming for just over an hour there, Lace. So good job with the attention span. We still have a lot of people here.
Attention span.
Well, streaming is a fickle thing. Yeah, it has a time frame of how far people will pay attention to it.
Well, I understand that. But that's the great thing about Underlight. It's not something that's done every 15 minutes and we got another tournament in 45 minutes and it's not that repetitive stuff like that. It's always something new. It's always something different.
Yep.
And it's 98% comes from the minds of the people that play the game, which is totally unheard of in any other game that I've ever played. And I've played several.
Speaking of this role play, are you going to be writing something for the new paper thing for this event? Kind of like a summer.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Sweet.
absolutely. I've already put in one for a previous experiment, and then I'm going to be amending or addending that one. Great. Now,
You're storming?
got boofed.
Did you
Blew me out
poof?
of the game. Yeah, I poofed. Let me.
Uh,
So it's going to have to blow up without me. That's good. Then it's not
no,
my fault.
trust
I
me,
was I
they'll find
wasn't
a
there.
way.
I wasn't there.
All right. While we're waiting for you to get back, you're also a wordsmith, and obviously, as a player, what do you think of the GMs introducing an in-game newspaper?
I think that makes the wordsmiths. I think it gives them a purpose because previous purposes were tending to the library, which is, you know, it matches, but it's boring.
Yeah.
And um, once it's done, it doesn't need to be. It's not like we have to go in there and dust or anything. I mean,
Right.
we could, but it would. Yeah, no. So there wasn't really anything for us to do inside. And the addition of the newspaper really gave us a place to uh, communicate and go out and say, hey, did you put an article in that paper about what you did or what you're fixing to do? And I reminded my housemates, that if they have something coming up that they'd like to get some different types of attendees, put it in the paper. So it brings a new level of communication between houses, between guilds, between organizations uh, that people can either be for or against. And hopefully the dark mayors cannot read. Because if they can, then they're going to come mess all of our events up, which is always fun. There we go. Okay, I'm back in the game. I'm seeing if I can get Lost Caves. Usually when you storm out, you have to wait 5 to 10 minutes. But if you can travel in planes that you didn't storm in, you can get to a place, and then by the time that 5 minutes is up, you're at the plane that you stormed out of. Does that
Uh,
make sense?
yep.
Yeah.
That's good bit of information to get.
hmm That way you're still in game, but you're not in the
Says you're
plane that
in
you are. hmm
my locate says you're in Lower Umbric.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Right. So you should be able to get back in here. But with the GM support you have here for this event, they may have unstormed you, or what do they call it? Unghosted you.
Yeah, that's
So that you
possible too.
so you didn't have to wait the full.
hmm Which is very nice of them because the like you said, the attention span. You have to sit there 10 minutes for somebody to come back. That's a long time to wait,
Yes.
especially this late at night. So that would be appreciated. And they do stuff like that, especially when you don't piss them off. And Lace pisses them off a lot.
Well, Lace role plays a character that is unique to the game. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I found two people out here that probably also have stormed. Come on. There we go.
Who is it?
Jade and Frey.
I don't think they were actually in this room yet.
So y'all were in the crypt.
Yeah. There's a few more people that left this room, so I think they probably stormed out too. I think you're at the point of, according to them, inserting the key and turning them the right way on the inducers.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
Transducers.
That was the last thing y'all saw?
No, you were about to do that, and then you stormed.
Oh.
Thunderman said, I think that all that's left for her is to insert the key and turn it correctly on each transducer. Speaking of which, I should.
Yeah, you should art me up.
There we go.
See, now I use the word conduction. That's an alchemic term. It's an alchemic process that the blade. Oh.
Oh Lord. Something tells me you turned the key the wrong way.
He typed fast enough.
I hate that art with a passion.
There we go.
Damn it.
No vision. None whatsoever.
Well, that's not often that you would go without vision.
Yeah, it is. It's very very rare because I have an alt and have an art. So there's absolutely no reason for me not to have it.
Well, that's usually what happens when you storm is you like you're in a rush to get back.
Yeah. Well, that's what the altars are really good for, especially if you storm out during a battle or something. You can use this item called altars, and they give you the effect immediately. Lasts pretty long.
Yep. Okay, I think the only thing we're missing now is Chaos Vortex.
Oh, God, I hate that art.
Why not make us dizzy at the same time? Almost forgot to give Thunderman his shield back. It's a nice shield too, Thunderman. You'd be lucky I gave it back to you. Well, you can go activate that one on your own, girl.
All right. So let's see. I go there first. Oh shit. Wait a minute.
Would you get lost in your own cave?
Yeah. No, I mean I'm here, but here.
Mm.
Oh shit, I'm storming again. Oh, I mean crud. I'm storming again. Damn it.
Don't worry, I have age restriction on, so.
Oh, that's good. Now, I picked up that key. I don't know if it's prime or not. If it was prime where I dropped it, it's laying around somewhere.
Wait,
Which,
what do you mean you dropped it?
well, I had to storm. I stormed.
And you stormed in here?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see anything drop.
No, I stormed. Well, I was in Cache,
Oh,
but Cache didn't have anything in it.
okay.
It was empty.
It
Full
may
amenity.
it may be inserted. You just have to turn it. Then it's a
No,
role. It's a role play. Wing it.
I am winging it. No, when I stormed, the room was empty.
Ah,
I knew I was storming because the room was empty.
uh,
We know way too much about this game.
Colt says the key is not prime. It was forged by T-Man, so you should still have it.
Okay. See if I can get in here. Oh, shoot. Oh, I miss the good old days of M-Player. a lot of people don't know about Lace, and they pretend or imagine or think they know who she is, what she is, why she is, and probably 95% of the people in the game do not know anything about Lace, and I like it that way. Lace is a complete enigma to the city, so people that come to her events tend to be more curious than wanting to be involved. Fine. I mean, it makes the role play richer and um, adds that element of conflict into the equation, which is also quite fun. So it's really a variety of things. It's so much less, it's so much more than the other role playing games that I've ever seen. I mean, have you ever gotten anywhere close? Ola, have you ever seen anything close to what this kind of a game is?
Oh God, no. I mean, in Underlight has its own share of drama, but for the most part, it's very player driven. I mean, it'd be nice if the GMs could support every single person's role play, and it's just not feasible
Mm-mm.
at times. But if you're detailed and you send them with enough notice, a date and time, and things like that, they'll support you, but they'll let you drive it. That's what I find to be interesting about the game, and you can shape your character to be any way you want. I mean, you're going to have your drawbacks with an evil character. I mean, it's just the nature of a game. But
Right.
if you do it with an air of, like, when you look at Purple Ace, you don't quite know, if you don't know her, that and again, Lace isn't really evil per se. She is a person who does what needs to be done regardless of what happens around to the people around her, which can
Mm-hmm.
be perceived as evil, but it is what it is, you know. Oh my god, freaking poison.
Who's poisoned you?
The the room basically.
Room poisoned you? Shoot, I got to get back in there.
Trust me, you don't want to be in here.
Just trying to find Anas and Anashia again.
Oh, you're poisoned now. I blame Thunderman. It's just easy enough to blame him.
Let me see if I can find that blade. Yeah, there it is. Well, there's the room. Oh, got my bag. Okay. Okay, so I got that one. What needs to be done? Shit, Jade.
A miracle.
Well,
I like that 4 arc thing around the device. That's pretty cool. If you can, if you know how, make sure you get a picture of that for your article there, Elise.
I don't know how to take a picture.
I think it's called screen capture, but you can't capture anything else until after you're done playing. I'll try to get one. Let's see here. Print screen. Boom. All right. How's your arts? Good?
Just a minute. I could use everything. Storming too many times.
Oh, it begins. Lace is blowing shit up.
Well, we are in the negative room.
Notice how nothing started blowing up until Off Kilter got here, so we can actually pin it on him.
Oh, that's
Just-
right. We blame it on
Just saying.
him.
Just saying.
I wasn't expecting all of this.
That's the fun thing about role plays.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen. What the heck? No.
Uh-oh.
I knew that was coming. I almost sensed that was coming. Uh-oh.
No. Now we're trapped in here.
I put in the event of implosion, please grab your ankles and kiss your ass goodbye.
Because you're going to die. Wait a minute. The portal shakes and slows to a stop.
Way to go, Lace. You killed us all. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your experience. Okay, the portal's still working. That's a good sign. Quick, everyone escape.
Run! Oh. Everybody's all cuddled up, huddled up together. You know, in case some great big mare comes out of this thing and
Group hugs.
we're all standing together. We all get hit at the same time. Not a very good battle tactic.
This room would suck to fight a mare in.
Oh yeah, it would.
It's
Awful.
I mean, it's big, but it's too rounded.
Round.
Watch this. Watch this. Oh my god. Oh, Purple Ace giggling. That's a bad sign. We're all gonna die. Who the hell just left after I said that?
I really wish they'd fix this. I have to go all the way around to come back out of cache.
Why?
Because it comes out in a different room than you go in.
Oh.
It's the mystery of the place, yeah.
That is kind of cool though.
The secret entrances.
See, if you became a gatekeeper, you could get returned. You won't have that problem.
I did that yesterday. Freaked Nathan and Thunderman out. They both were like, "Did you just use return?"
That's the joy of having RP points. Be able to use art you ordinarily wouldn't, and it really enhances the role play.
Well, it was really poorly done. I should have moved out into the next room and done it, but it's a long walk up Trinity. You remember that?
Have you ever noticed how it's like to go to your house there, it seems like it's short.
It is.
But then like you go to say HC and it feels like you're walking for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you take the shortcuts. I mean, which I normally don't. But there's like, I mean, is there a shortcut to even the base? Yeah.
There is one to Callinger, but
there's one to Callinger, but to Bastine, it's simply what, 8 portals and that's it?
Something like that. And it's like twice that much on the Basin and the Trinities.
Oh yeah. How about the Alliance? You got to go through that freaking maze of turns.
Well, now if you'll through the chasm, so go up Edgewood to the chasm, and then go through the chasm. Stay on the white path, on the light path. Stay on the light path, and you come out at the Alliance, and then you're just like 3 rooms away.
I just thought of a task for you the next time you ask me for a task. Do like a map of one plane, not like literally like drawn out map, but like a portal by portal. Like here, you go through this portal, take a left, go through this portal, take a right, go through this portal. You're gonna go through here, something like that for a task for like translocate or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think there's maps on the WikiLeaks though.
I have a map that I don't know the origin of, and so I hesitate putting it, like copying it and putting it on the internet because I don't have an author, a design.
Who was the one that did most of those maps? Was that Dolly Daydream or something?
Dolly might have done it. Lucinda did maps.
Lucinda was a big one on maps, and Dolly and I can't think of the name. I'm gonna butcher it, but Maya Scolat. So it was the Soul Masters. All I know. Miss Delancia or something like that.
Oh, she actually is in the Discord.
Is she?
Yeah,
I think she did maps.
And she's on the Facebook also.
There we go. Like how you say that, the Facebook.
The Facebook is a book of faces.
All right, so it looks like you guys are good here, so I'm pretty much going to end this stream.
All right.
You did really good.
Oh, thank you. I did well. Food tastes good.
Food tastes good?
Yeah, food tastes good.
But actually, I'm very proud of you. I hope everything goes good with the rest of your task. Is there anything you want to close with before we end?
Um, Anything's possible. Anything that you can think of, or some things that you can't thoroughly think of, anything's possible in this game. You don't have any limits, and the only thing that you have to do is obey a few simple rules. They're mostly common courtesy rules, and uh, going by the rules, you get to do stuff like this, and it's pretty fun. That's it.
All right, Susan, thank you so much for joining us. And again, I like to end every stream by telling people if you have an event that you would want streamed, please contact Gola on Discord or the forums, and I will set things up with you guys. And my advice is to maximize the stream and to maximize your event, make sure you send a detailed RP report to the GM team so that they know when and where and the time that you're going to do it. That way we get a really good stream like we did tonight with Susan and Purple Ace. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and Lace will tell you it was really easy to set everything up.
It was
All right.
nerve-wracking, but fun.
You did really good. You were nervous for nothing. You did really good.
All right. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
You have yourself a great night, Susan. Thank you so much for letting me do this.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
You too.